Scarlette Douglas got choked up when talking about the loss of her great-aunt when sharing the importance of Black History Month. The former A Place in the Sun presenter spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk following the recent unveiling of a unique installation titled, Life We Hold, a tribute to Black Britain, which was inspired by the HMT Windrush, as part of Windrush's 75th anniversary. £1.2 million has been awarded to 140 community groups across the UK commemorating Windrush 75 this year. The artwork features portraits of some of these people and projects who have done incredible things with the help of this national lottery funding. Presenter and singer, Scarlette unveiled the installation at Tilbury Docks, the site where HMT Windrush first docked in 1948. However, when speaking about what Black History Month means to her and her family, Scarlette got visibly emotional. When discussing how she got involved in the campaign, Scarlette began, "My dad was actually one of the co-founders of Black History Month UK, so it was really nice to be asked to do this, especially with the National Lottery as well, and knowing how much they do to fund different projects around the UK. And when I got on board, I found out that every week, £30 million worth of National Lottery payers' money has actually been donated to great causes around the UK, so for me, it was a no-brainer that I wanted to get involved. And then knowing as well that £1.2 million of that funding has gone to over 140 different community groups across the UK that are celebrating and commemorating the Windrush. So everything kind of tied in really well because I'm all about supporting different communities and smaller communities." Scarlette went on to explain her great-aunt came over to the UK in 1952, 4 years after the ship first came in 1948. She said, "It really meant a lot as I felt like I was paying homage to her as well as both of my grandmas that came over." When asked why Black History Month is so important, the property expert went on, "If I look back and I speak about my great-aunt specifically, who was the first person from my family to have come over to the UK. She came over because she wanted a new life for herself and her family, a better life, so to speak, part of the Commonwealth, building something new and incredible. And I think as a black woman, a young single black woman back then coming over in 1952 when you've been promised, you know, all these incredible, amazing new life stories, but actually you're welcomed with hate, with racism and with signs saying, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs, and being a black woman as well, that's so difficult. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial. So for me, especially being a part of this and just knowing the struggles that my great-aunt went through. For me to even live here now, for me to even have the opportunities that I do have now, for me to be able to be proud of being black and British is so important. Because any moment I feel like I'm going through adversity or I'm struggling or I can't do it anymore, I think about the struggle that she must have had to go through to come over here." The Channel 4 star explained her great-aunt died a couple of years ago, but when asked how she would feel now, Scarlette fought back tears as said, "I know how proud she was of us. She'd always see me on TV and she would come and watch me do musicals and come and watch my shows. And she just would sit there, and I think when you're younger you're just like, oh, these stories, but when you really think about what she would tell you. I mean, the only reason I'm here is because of her, the only reason my upbringing in my life has been the way it has been, me being black and British, is because she came over here." For more information on the National Lottery funding, visit https://www.lotterygoodcauses.org.uk/funding.